All right. Guess what, y'all?
What?
Y'all are my last guest.
Wow.
We're wrapping it up after this.
What do they say? Save the best for when?
Save the best for last.
Yes.
That's what you got to do.
That's what you got to do.
It's crazy.
I'm on board.
Anyway, we are talking to Kristi Cheree and Carol Miller,
Ta-da.
which I've been informed she sings and he just plays the guitar.
That's what she said.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a little bit more than that. He sings and guitars and produces and you name it, he probably does it.
All the fun
All
stuff.
the fun stuff.
No,
I like the fun stuff.
Yeah, it pays better.
Well, that's what they say, but it's the music business. Yeah, everybody's got to have a day job.
Thank God. I've never had a day job. Thank God.
You've never had a day job?
No.
Lucky
Well,
man.
I used to work for NBC, CBS, HBO, Showtime, MTV, BET, but I'd never thought of that as a day job.
Well, it was a day job.
Oh,
It was fun, but you got to check.
yeah, I got to check.
Did you have insurance and all that other good stuff?
No.
Oh, well, that's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
They should have at least,
Gotta
Well,
have some insurance.
got to have some
A little
insurance.
insurance never.
I may have it. I really don't remember those days.
I mean, you can join the CMA and get insurance.
Yeah.
Still got to pay for it, but I mean,
Yeah.
at least you got insurance.
Yeah.
Ah.
I never checked that out. I was too busy. I was too busy being a wild, crazy kid.
Oh my goodness.
I turned 70.
Yeah, today's
today.
his birthday. Happy birthday.
Well, happy
Carol.
birthday.
70. Man.
Turned
It's
70.
true. You can't remember the 60s and 70s.
He's doing pretty good.
You could, but
Yeah, I could.
sometimes. Yeah, it's SM7B. You got to pull it up to you.
Okie dokie.
You got it. Like this right here.
I'm on it.
Okay. Good deal. Fun stuff. So was you born and raised here in Nashville or?
I was born in Oklahoma, saying, well, I don't know. Were you born in Oklahoma?
Yeah,
was
she.
born in
I
Ardmore.
was. I was born in Guyman, Oklahoma, and in the Panhandle, and then grew up in Vegas and then LA and New York and Nashville.
And you were more in the northern part of, no, you were
South Central.
south of I-40 on
I
the,
was basically between Dallas and Oklahoma City and Ardmore.
yeah.
Shout out to Ardmore.
Yeah. Ardmore,
Hey, Ardmore, Oklahoma.
they didn't lose a football game to Vandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing about that. I'm sorry.
That's where I went, Vandy. I was so happy to see them tear down the goal and drag it all
Right,
the way
down
from
Broadway.
Vanderbilt, all the way down Lower Broadway,
Yeah.
and throw it in the river. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm still waiting on the fines for that.
No doubt about it.
Nobody's talking about them throwing it in the river
yeah.
and the fines that come with throwing it in the river.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about any of that. I just wasn't there. I just enjoyed watching it happen.
It's fun stuff. I seen it on TV, so
Yeah.
I didn't worry about it.
Yeah. Unless you don't Facebook.
Facebook.
I really don't watch TV.
I don't either. I've gotten where I ain't got time.
I watch YouTube a lot. Just YouTube. That's
Mm.
about it. But I don't watch the news and all that.
Yeah. I don't know. I get burnt out
I
on
work.
regular TV. Well, yeah, you got to have a day job. You're in the music industry.
I hate it. I don't like it.
I don't either. I just want to do the
Let's
music.
just quit. No, I'm just like.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
Yeah, then I have to holler at mom and dad or sponsors and all that other stuff, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So how'd you get started in the music business?
Well, you know.
He's asking questions. I've just said,
Oh.
I just kind of did it ever since I was born. I love music, but I'm not necessarily in the music business. I'm trying to get my foot in the door in the music business. And I guess I'm doing pretty good right now.
well, did you grow up writing poems and stuff when you were
Ever
younger?
since I was little, I started writing songs when I was like 8 years old. I've got
Wow.
books. I've got notebooks full of songs. And
Well,
he's
see-
helping me put them onto music.
This is what we were talking about earlier with different artists that have been on. And I've actually been doing where I've been asking questions because I've noticed between, well, that back door is wild.
Wow.
Between 6, 7 years old and 11 and 12 years old is where it looks like the whole path for the music and all that starts coming in and it turns into a passion.
You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. That's what happened with me. That's all I really. That's it for me.
Yeah.
But I have to work. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my like my love. My number one love is music.
Well, I'm glad you're,
Yeah.
tapping into it now.
Finally.
Finally.
Hey, but I don't. It's okay. I'm here now.
Well, I mean, a lot of people lose their earlier dreams and their passions. Life happens
It does happen all the time, every day.
all the time, every day.
Every day.
I
Good,
mean,
bad and ugly.
I never could play guitar or write songs, but I loved music. And that's where I learned the production side of it, the boards, the sound, the lighting, all that stuff. And I just went from there. And I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
It made me quit drinking.
Oh, bummer.
Well, I mean, you're sitting in a production booth at clubs and you're seeing all the drunks and alcoholics and
know.
everything else out in front of you.
What you don't want to be like.
Yeah, you
right?
don't want to be that.
Exactly.
I'm not going to be him.
Agree.
I was
I
him.
do agree.
Was you him?
I was that girl too
I was him.
for a while.
I was a wild mess. I've been totally straight now for 5.5 years.
Yeah, he's got a
Sweet.
story himself. He died like 3 times.
Yeah.
For sure.
Died a bunch of times.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Yes, we are.
A coma, 3.5 months, and a year in the hospital. But
Straightened your ass out, though, didn't it?
it straightened me out. God straightened me out when the third time I died, I think it was, in the same day. And he said, "You're not finished yet. You have to go back."
Yeah.
God straightened me out. And he knew that was the only way I was going to get straight, is to go through what I went through.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you got to go through certain things
Yeah.
to get to certain levels because there's a plan. Nobody knows what the plan is, but there's a plan for you.
Yeah, I know. I
Definitely.
know.
You just got to walk it. Do the best you can.
Walk it. Yeah. Well, I'm doing great.
Yeah, he really is. He's doing good.
Well, I'm glad
it's
you're still
great
here.
to meet him. He's a blessing to me.
Well, I can
Doing
imagine.
what I'm doing, yeah, for sure. It's like it just come out. The whole hee haw thing. Buck Owens is my second cousin. The hee haw dude. Buck
Yeah.
Owens. Well, he was on hee haw and knew
Well, my
these
dad,
people, or his daddy was. My bad.
my dad played on hee-haw steel guitar for 18 years in the hee-haw band.
Sweet.
And I always had to load his stuff they filmed that down at Channel 5 here.
Mm-hmm.
And I always had to take his stuff down there. So I was stuck down there all day long. And many a night.
What's funny is I remember Hee Haw.
Me too.
And I remember how great those artists were
Yeah.
on that show.
Yeah.
And I reference a lot of the music and how they were and how it was not overproduced. It was just a good, simple, raw
Yeah, it was.
music.
That's what made it great, I think.
Yeah. To me, it
It
did.
was really simple.
And Roy Clark, oh my God, that guy was phenomenal. It didn't matter what you had, put it in his hands.
I knew Roy since I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Just a little bit.
Just the
Yeah.
stories. Listening to him tell me, it's pretty cool. I love the stories.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I had a gentleman on here a while ago, and he actually, his first gig was with Mickey Gilley back in the 60s.
Oh, that's cool.
And he rose up through the formative years with Mickey Gilley playing sax.
Oh wow.
It was wild.
Mickey Gilley, that's what the bull, the Gillies.
Yeah, it used to be Gilley's down in Texas.
Mm-hmm. They have a Gillies, I think, in the Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma. They did have a new, like the old one, the
Right.
new one. Yeah, I remember that. Not
See,
long ago.
and that was one of my places I always wanted to go. I always wanted to go to Gilley's down there in Texas, but it burned down, and it floored me.
Man.
What are the people in the background laughing?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering about.
Film the scene behind the camera.
Well, Buck Owens, I never got to meet, but my grandmother and his daddy were brother and sisters.
Yeah.
But I never got to meet him. But that's the cool thing with this.
That's right. You were
That's how I
doing the
met
show
him.
with Linda, and
Mm-hmm.
I just went up to her and said, "Hello, my name's Carol, blah, blah, blah." And I walked out the door to leave. And then Linda told her that my dad was on Hee Haw, and out she comes.
Yeah.
I don't think you.
I
been
did. I was
apart
like,
since, hardly.
no, we really haven't. It just kind of worked like that. It was pretty neat.
I think it's neat though how, you know,
Yeah. And he put in like one of the songs I wrote, he put it to music, which
yeah.
I've been trying to do that for years, and he just did it like in a day.
No, it's crazy how some people do that.
He's like a genius kind of.
It's crazy how some people can do that.
Yeah, they're blessed, very blessed.
I knew a guy many years ago. It didn't matter what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You could bring him lyrics and tell him, bless you.
Yeah,
Bless you. All across America.
I know, right? But you could bring him a song and you could tell him how you thought it would go. And
he would do it.
he would read the lyrics, and 5 minutes later, he's got the music for you. It was wild. But some people are just phenomenal like that.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth.
You're thinking about something. What are you thinking about?
More people coming in the studio.
Oh, yeah. It's nothing like it.
Okay.
You're doing
And-
a great job.
And y'all were not even at the house.
No, it's your house. I mean, you told me about you got a studio at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is only half the
Yeah.
gear.
Wow.
I got more gear at the house. It's crazy up there.
Hey, it's a crazy cool thing though. Cool, crazy, not a bad.
I enjoy it, and a lot of people love it. So
Yeah.
that's what I like. So are you going to start getting out now? You're going
I'm
to start?
fine. I'm. Yes, we are. We are.
We are.
You can do some
We're
songwriting
gonna do
rounds.
some. Yeah, we're gonna do some of that. We're gonna try to. He's
And
acoustic.
then I do down every Saturday. I'm down at the Star Ranch,
Yeah.
4 to 6, and I'm gonna work her into that.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. It's a great opportunity.
I have to swing by.
You will. You have to.
Recorded a bunch of songs on her already. I live a block
Yeah.
away from here, and I
Right.
have a studio at the house. And
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Did you keep the studio analog or did you go digital?
I went digital. I
Oh,
went for Pro Tools, but I listened back to all the albums I produced on myself and other people when I was using tape, and those are pretty warm.
oh yeah.
Just wonderful.
Well, see, when I first started cutting my teeth on sound, there was a guy in Nashville that had a studio in his basement, and everything was reel to reel.
Yeah.
It was just beautiful. And he had 4 reel to reels all strung together.
Oh wow.
And he taught me how to cut, splice tape.
Yeah.
I mean, just do all this stuff with the analog. And we had a blast with it. And he recorded the whole band right there in the basement.
Yeah.
And then we had a vocal booth.
Oh wow.
And the warmth that come out of that dark, dusky freaking basement
Yeah.
was just incredible.
Tape, man.
I love tape.
I love tape.
And then they went to ADAT, and I was just like,
I know. I went and bought 5 of them.
yeah. And then later on, VCRs come, and I'm like,
Yeah. Oh.
what's the difference?
Well, you run out of ADAT tapes, and the music store's closed, so you look for a brand new VHS tape,
Hmm.
and that'll used to do it too. But
And that stuff nowadays, the reel to reel and the ADAT, that stuff is expensive as all get out.
sure is.
Nobody knows how to fix them anymore.
That's where
I
was
know.
that studio we went in that day, and he had all those.
Oh, that's
those
just right up here on the square here.
Yeah, it was really
Gabe,
cool
I can't
to see
remember
that.
his last name. He's got a beautiful recording studio up there, and he's running 24 analog.
Sweet.
It's right on the square, right behind the courthouse. There's people
Yeah,
knocking on
pretty
his
neat.
door. Hey, let me in. I want to record.
I just want to go up there and feel at home for a minute.
Oh man, you'd feel at home. Isn't it beautiful?
It was very,
Yeah.
very vintage, very
Oh, give
in
me
the
a
day.
rack full of gear. Oh my God, I'm there.
You should
Yeah.
check it out. It was pretty.
I have to go check it out. That's pretty awesome. I love that.
I was impressed. Where are we?
Yeah.
It's like you got to see this.
I don't know. I mean, the first time I seen somebody record and it was on Pro Tools,
Yeah.
I was just like, and then they're doing load ins and plug ins and stuff. And
Oh yeah. Well, I learned from Tom Pick. He was sent down here from RCA in Chicago and New York
Yeah.
to open up RCA here. And, you know, he was back when it was just when you record from RCA and then it went across a telephone wire
Yeah.
to a building across the street. Well, the record burned.
Yeah.
That was weird. But I learned from Tom Pick on how to run Pro Tools. And we used to do the Jordanaires and other people.
Yeah.
I'm about to shorten my mic out.
I was fixing to say, what are you doing?
Jordan,
I don't know. I feel awkward holding the mic.
I know. Well, I mean, I only planned for like me and a guest, and
Yeah.
and I should have brought another mic stand or something.
That's all right.
it's all my fault.
No, it's not your fault. You made him sit down.
I did.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to be in here too.
Oh, crap. Oh, there's the guy at the last act of the evening walking by.
Probably.
Yeah.
There ain't no telling.
I guess I better get down there.
Better hang tight.
They're locking the doors at 6, they say.
Is that what they
Aren't you
said?
playing?
Yeah. I got guitars in there and
Oh,
my
Lord.
food and everything.
Dadgum.
It'll be all right.
Dadgum. That's an Oklahoma word.
What?
Dadgum.
Dadgum.
Dadgum it.
We got a friend, Justin Love, and he wears hats all the time with dadgum on it.
Yeah. I heard my daddy say that a few times. Dadgum it, Kristi Cheree.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on you.
It's never my fault.
Never?
Never.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. Well, you say so. You never
People
know.
would probably disagree, but you know.
So how many songs are you working on right now?
Right now, like we got 2 or 3 that we're trying to get to the music part. I've got books full of songs, but there's 3 really good ones that I really want to
Right.
just. Those are what's up right now.
Okay.
3.
So you just got to get the 3 together, and then you start dropping songs.
That's the hope. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
We'll see. Y'all gonna have to let me know when y'all are
Oh,
down
I'm
there
gonna
playing.
let you know. You're gonna know.
I'll be down there next Saturday, 4 to 6.
Hey, you
I'll
gonna
be
bring
there.
her?
You want to go?
Well, yeah.
All right, it's a date.
I still ain't heard her sing. She's got all this stuff
Oh,
raw,
really?
You'll
ready.
hear me. You'll hear me. You'll hear
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, all the way across town.
Is that good or bad?
That's good. That's
Okay.
Wait a minute, is she a whaler?
Well, no, she's a good singer.
Okay.
She's a good singer. I wouldn't be messing with her.
Well, I was fixing to say you're helping her, so there's got to be something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he don't just mess with anybody.
What?
You said you just don't mess with anybody. So
Well, I
I
don't.
took that as a
I don't.
compliment. I'm
Mm.
a somebody.
She didn't even
Careful.
have any money.
That well, you know,
Broke.
Right?
Bills.
the day job ain't
Rent.
cutting it.
No, never. Never.
I know the feeling.
I'm working on it though. I'm working on it.
I think you'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll have fun
All
with
right. How do we look on the TV there? We look great. Hi.
Good. Does it look okay over there?
No, this lighting is terrible.
it. I can
Oh, no,
imagine.
probably like a hot mess.
Well, it's getting dark and everything else. So
Oh, that's the producer there.
yeah,
Yeah, hi. I hide behind the monitor.
Yeah.
she handles all the important stuff.
Yeah.
It's nothing but fun.
It isn't nothing but fun.
All right, we're losing the lighting, folks. It's getting dark, so we're
Yeah.
going to get off here.
I appreciate you.
Kristi, thanks for being on, and Mr. Miller,
Thank you.
appreciate you being on. I have to call you Mister because you rattled off all those names that you worked at, so
Yeah.
I have nothing but respect.
Thank you. 70 today. Oh
I know it's awesome.
I only asked God to let me live till 70. Back in my 30s and 40s, like, God, just let me live to be 70. And here I am.
Yep, he answered your prayers.
Honestly, I was surprised when I hit 40.
Me too. Me too. Me too.
All right, Kristi, you got any websites or anything set up yet? Or
I'm working on my music website. I just Facebook, Instagram. It's kind of like, it's not a music one, it's just my personal one.
okay,
But I'm
well,
working on it.
just change it
everything-
over.
I am. I'm working on it.
You can do it.
I know. There's no doubt in my mind.
It's a little rough,
I know.
and it's a lot of freaking work. But by God, it pays off in the end just to
It
get
does.
somebody, just to get 5 people to go, I like your song.
Yes,
Your song meant something to
that's
me.
absolutely correct.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
And it'll be cool.
It will be.
All right. Y'all watch out for
Thank you.
Kristi Cheree. She might have a website soon, hopefully.
Oh, I will be having one very soon.
There you go. She's going to have one soon. You can check her out on Facebook now. And I'm sure when she gets the 3 songs cut and everything, they'll be on Spotify and everywhere else.
Yes, absolutely, they will.
I love it.
You already know.
It will be awesome. All right. We're going to get out of here. We want to thank Linda Purrs for having everybody out today
Yes,
and
thank you, Linda.
her wonderful little music bash and all the fun stuff.
And
And
thanks to my family for coming in from Oklahoma just to see this.
oh,
I
cool.
had a bunch of people, or my immediate is over here.
Awesome.
They came all the way.
So that's the
12
bystanders that's been watching us.
Yep, 12 hours.
Well, they didn't get up and walk away, so there's
They
something there.
didn't. They did not. And Miss Sheila over there, I work with her. She loves me.
Awesome. Love it.
Appreciate you.
All right, everybody. Y'all check out Kristi Cheree and Carol Miller. And we're going to have some fun. And we're out of here. It's a wrap. We are done.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Love you.
Bye.
Mean it. Bye.
Bye.